Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, people. Uh, in- Let me introduce myself. My name is Arkan Fadilah, and I pretend to be a sales of a smartphone because I have no work right now. I'm full time student in university. So in this assignment, I want to pretend to be a salesman of a smartphone. And today, I will present to you a product that I want to try to sell it to you. And the product is this one, the phone that I use every day. And this is the great phone in that time. The brand is Samsung, and this product is Samsung Galaxy M51. This product belong to M series, which is online exclusive product. You usually you can find M M series lineup of from Samsung in marketplace like Tokopedia, Shopee, Blibli, etc., etc., and etc. Usually you cannot buy M series in offline store, but sometimes I find some some offline store have such series in their shelf. Anyway, I want to talk about this product and uh, what makes this product special even after today, even in today's world of smartphone. So this is the world first 7,000 milli milliampere battery smartphone. Yes, there is some smartphone with bigger battery, and a lot of them use smaller battery. Usually, you can find smartphone today smartphone battery ranging around 4,000 milliampere battery to 5,000 milliampere battery. But this is great. This phone have 7,000 milliampere battery. This phone have a really huge battery. This is the main selling this is the main selling of this phone. But it doesn't mean the rest spec of this phone is bad. No. The rest thing about this phone is also amazing for its time. So this phone is released in 2020 in 2020, and honestly you can find brand new of this smartphone in marketplace, uh, but still you may find it in use in as used phone, second phone. And let's from where we started, from the display. Okay, this phone have a really huge screen, 6.7 inch with super AMOLED display. Super AMOLED, which produce a really bright uh, color and really dark black. This screen is really great. With resolution of Full HD and aspect ratio of 20 point 5 per 9, with and resolution of Full HD plus. Although the refresh rate of the screen is still kept at 60 hertz. Uh, after after that, we can talk about the camera system. Okay, this phone is have a really nice setup of camera for its time. The main lens of this phone is 64 megapixel. Okay, uh, big megapixel doesn't always mean better picture, but this one is a good a good quality sensor. Just quiet good uh, quietly good quality sensor. 64 megapixel wide camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, where uh, most of today's smartphone still use 5 megapixel ultra wide or 8 megapixel ultra wide. This one have 12 megapixel ultra wide camera and can shoot at 4K resolution at 30 frames per second, which is great. And the rest of two lens is macro camera 5 megapixel and depth camera 5 megapixel. Which is I don't find myself use it a lot, but still uh, actually objectively speaking better than most than some smart mid-range phone which use 2 megapixel, just 2 megapixel of depth camera or macro camera, which is useless in today's smartphone world. Okay, you know, we can agree that this range of camera is nice. Even in today's world of smartphone, it is still great. We can talk about the body, but there is nothing special with it. Uh, it weighs around 210 gram ish, and the not depth but the thickness of the smartphone is around 9 millimeter, which is quite slim for smartphone with 7,000 milliampere battery. Uh, the smartphone uses plastic body, and yeah, there's nothing else to talk. Oh, we can talk about the front camera. Front camera, this phone use 32 megapixel front camera and can shoot 4K. Yes, if I if I remember correctly. Wait a sec. What kind of resolution this front camera support? Yes, this front camera of this smartphone front camera of this smartphone support 4K 4K HD, 4K 30 FPS, which is amazing. You don't find lot of mid-range phone today have such high quality front camera. This is amazing, and I'm not lying. This is amazing. Okay, the screen we talked about it before. Camera we talked about it, and in upside uh, in this section we have camera microphone, and in this section we have uh, dual SIM slot and micro SD slot. So the slot in this smartphone is non-hybrid, which is so you can place two two SIM card and one micro SD card at the same time. At the bottom of the phone, we have speaker grill and a USB Type-C port and 3.5 millimeter headphone combo jack. And at this section, we have volume button and uh, power button that also have fingerprint scanner. Okay, we talk about the exterior of the smartphone. We talk about the camera arrangement of the smartphone. We can start talking about the spec, right? This smartphone is used Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G. Okay, maybe you can say, okay, this SoC is not special by today's smartphone. Yes, you are true, but believe it or not, there is one smartphone from Chinese brand that still use same kind of SoC, and they price the smartphone at around 3 million rupiah. So it's still nice, right? Even if we compare this SoC with some other SoC like Snapdragon 695, okay, Snapdragon 695 is perform better, but in camera section, as Snapdragon 730G or 730 family is actually better than 695, while Snapdragon 695 only support for full HD recording. This SoC can support up to 4K video recording. So no wonder there is some brand is is still using this SoC because the ISP, the camera capability, the camera support of this SoC is still quite good. This SoC is supported by 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage, which is really big for the price range of the smartphone in that time. So, oh, and let's not forget about the battery. 7,000 milliamp battery, really big, really good, and give a really good uh endurance for the smartphone. I use it very really heavy, but I still able to get uh, this smartphone until I went to the bed in the night. Until I go to the bed in the night. So with screen on time of 8 to 10 hours every day. Okay, I know my screen time is really sucks, but it also prove the the endurance capability of the smartphone, which is really second to none. Okay, uh, actually this SoC is not as not really efficient, but the huge battery of the smartphone backs up for that. Okay, and while I buy this smartphone, Samsung still include uh, a travel adapter in the box, and the travel adapter one is really nice. The faster 25 watt from Samsung, and at the time of this smartphone release, this is the fastest travel adapter supported by Samsung smartphone. Really great. We talk most about the smartphone, and I think the video is become way too long, but it's okay. I don't think Mr. Ari will angry about it. But and yes, you might not find it as the brand new, but when you find it as a second smartphone, I think this smartphone still offer a really good value. Especially if you find it at around 2 million or less. Okay, there is many new smartphones that offer good value in 2 million price 2 million rupiah price tag, but I don't I think this smartphone still have some edge. in camera recording, especially in ultra wide. And the huge battery of the smartphone is really nice. And also, oh, the front camera is still support 4K. Remember, there is no many smartphone sold in the market today that support 4K recording in front camera and uh, back camera, rear camera. Even this ultra wide camera still support 4K recording, which is nuts. And the value is of the smartphone is become greater if you find it at below 2 million rupiah. I think, but uh, despite despite all the advantages, I don't think this smartphone is suited for heavyweight gaming. But still, the smartphone still offer a really good uh, value for everyone who uh, use their smartphone normally, not like heavyweight gaming, but and also offer good value for people who appreciate camera quality. And as of battery, we know usually second smartphone second things is usually have kinda bad battery after usage for quite sometimes, but you can change it at 200 or 300 3 to 400 uh, thousand rupiah, or you can use it as is. And because this smartphone use a really huge battery, the degradation of battery is quiet. It's not as severe as other smartphone with smaller battery. So there is some point to pick. There is many reasons to pick this smartphone in second market. All right, that's it for me. Thank you so much for the attention. Uh, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.